Okay, so I've gotten the question recently, how do I get started? Like people say, April, how did you get started? How do I get started? Like I have an idea, I have some games, I think they're great. Like where do I start?
Ooh,
And
ooh.
I know that's like a big question. Like it seems like it should be easy, like, oh, I did this, right? But there's so much involved in that question. Like I did so many different things, some simultaneously, some different steps.
I
And
I think I can answer this question for you.
oh,
Like we've
I'd
been
like
working
to hear
together
that.
for so long, I feel
Yeah.
like I could answer this.
Okay, let's
Let me
let's hear
take a
it.
swing at it.
Okay, all right.
All right. So I think that you actually got started when you were a teacher because
Yeah.
you were doing things, you were inventing little games and you were problem solving, right?
Mhm.
And you were saying, "Oh my gosh, I want to teach this one thing, so I'm going to create this thing to teach that." Right?
Yeah.
Counting, math, whatever. But then you had this pivotal moment when you said, "I've got a problem." And
Hmm.
the problem, well, the solution to the problem was the right height hook.
Yeah.
And I think the next leap for you was when you started problem solving and recognizing that those solutions you were creating were actually inventions.
Right.
Because I think when you made the right height hook and you patented it and you pitched it and you licensed it, like that for me was when you made the big leap, right? You'd been an inventor, but you didn't recognize it as invention,
Yeah, that's
just
true.
doing it.
Yeah.
Right. And you're like, I made this game, I made this other thing, I did this other thing. That's just what you do. I'm a teacher, blah, 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 you know? But it wasn't until you were a problem solver and had a unique solution to a problem that you're
Mhm.
like, wait a second, I think this is an invention. I mean, am I close?
You are, yeah. That's when I realized, oh, okay, I'm doing that. And then, or do you want to keep going?
No, I want you to keep going. But I mean, I know it. I think I know the story because once you did that, you started looking for data on invention. You started looking for places where inventors were going, and you showed up. And I think the next leap for you was Chai Tag because that's where we met.
Right, right. Exactly. I think joining inventor groups and belong, getting a sense of community and what can I do, where can I go, and then taking that problem solving idea from the housewares industry and saying, oh, well, I could do something now with these games, right? That I created for the classroom, that I'm doing with my kids, and I can do that in any industry. I can do that in the toy and game industry too. And so Shy Tag was great going, as a new inventor, because I didn't know where to start or what to do, right? But going there and meeting people and pitching and starting those relationships and getting feedback was
Yeah.
really, really helpful.
Yeah. And I think like you were such a great networker. You were so great at being like, I have things, nobody's going to pass me. I remember this. I want to show everybody what I've done and get their feedback and get their business card and connect with them. And I think however you do it, that connection, that community, that networking
Yeah.
is a big part of how you get started.
It really is, because if you don't make those contacts, if you don't, connect with people or get in front of anyone, you can't really go anywhere. You can't do anything, right? So whether it's following a company and connecting with them online, right? Or is going to a show or a pitch event, whether it's online or a person, to just start getting used to meeting people and developing those relationships and, well, pitching your ideas. Like you've got to present them.
Yeah.
And I would much rather, even though I used to be nervous about it, it was like a good nerve, right? But I would much rather be there in person or on video than just do like a submission portal, right? In some
Oh,
companies, that's the only way to do it. But I'll tell you, a lot of those companies, you still can pitch to them and then they say, okay, now upload it or upload
yeah.
it and then pitch it to us in person. Like we've got to have it in our system for you to pitch it. But if you can get in front of them and show them your excitement and who you are and what you're about and all of that, I think that goes a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
think so too. And I think so many people have ideas out there, but they don't take action. And you took action, right? And you continue to take action. You're one of the best people I've met on follow up, follow through, emails, chase it down. Like like you just keep grinding away at that and it pays off, right? Like
Mhm.
it's not about pitching one item to one company. It's about pitching as many items as you can to as many companies as you can, get people
Right.
excited, the right item in the right room, and then follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, you
Yeah.
know?
Those follow-ups, yeah, that's a bit. But and then just coming up with more, right? You can't sit there and then wait for all your answers. You got to just keep going. The next project, the next project, the next
Yeah.
project, but I think is huge. And so it's just working on those ideas, getting them in front of other people and just keep going. But
Yeah.
it's not an easy thing, right? It's not an easy task to do. A lot of times
Takes a lot of time.
it does, and it's not always doesn't seem rewarding at the time when you're not signing contracts left and right, but you got to put in the work. But I think, if people really want to do it, they can do it. They
Yeah,
really can.
I agree. So that's how I think you got started. And
Yeah, I think that was pretty accurate.
thanks.
Bye.
But all right, hear me out. Crazy idea.
Okay.
March is my birthday.
Yes.
April's your birthday, ironically.
Yay.
And what if instead of like, like let's flip it around, right? So it's like our birthday gift to you.
To other people, our
Yeah.
birthday gift to other people. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like give other people a gift in our birthday months.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. What are we gonna give them?
So if they like, comment, and share our post,
Okay.
we put their name in a hat.
Love it.
So each week we put up a post on Thursdays. If they like,
Mhm.
comment, and share it with a little bit of writing from themselves,
Yeah.
they go into a little like drawing. And at the end
Mhm.
of each month, we draw two people randomly.
No.
You meet with one, I meet with one for 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
we answer all their questions private session.
Awesome. I love it. So we get to help four people because two in March, two at the end of April,
Yep.
and they have to do three things. They have to like or heart. You can heart it too, right? Right. Like, comment, and then share it with some kind of, yes, comment. I love it. Let's do it.
100%.
All
All
right.
right. Great. Thanks.